Crunchyroll just put something out. It's something to do with Black Clover, and especially with the voice actor of Asta, the main character of Black Clover, and his words on what's next for him when it comes to specifically him. So we'll see how you feel about his work and Black Clover right after this.
Sensu beans, yeah, I need to regenerate. I'm about to go off like I'm the Avatar state, and I can say.
Okay, guys, so we've seen Black Clover in the news for kind of like poor reasons. Mainly when it comes to Black Clover, a lot, it's not really the greatness of news, it's the lack of news, which becomes the news and becomes troublesome and worrisome. The last update we got was that the Black Clover anime movie got a director, that we officially knew the director, which is kind of troublesome because they literally said the anime movie is coming in 2023, like literally next year. So we should be getting much more than it when it comes to the anime's return, besides, hey, we've got the director. So like there's been such a lack of content. It seems they're not at all ready to show anything off, or really are caring to show anything off. It seems they're kind of really taking their time. If there was great importance when it came to getting Black Clover content out when it comes to this studio, trust me, they would have been putting out way more. But it looks like they're taking their time. They're in no rush to actually show stuff off. At least some people look at the bright side and they're like, oh, maybe that means like the animation is gonna look so good because they're taking their time. Guys, I don't think it will look bad. I think it will look good, but don't expect like Demon Slayer quality when it comes to this anime. If it does look like that, oh my gosh, it's great. But it's like, I think that's just wishful thinking. I think it's just they are not seeing this anime as that important to show stuff off for. And of course, when it comes to the voice actor for Asta, he is continuing his career. Of course, the Black Clover show, the anime show, finished. It was finalized. It had its final episode, which was called the final episode by every single main source involved. The anime was said to be ending from every main source involved. The anime ended, it's over. With that said, there's still plenty of us that think that it could come back for season 5. And when it comes to literally the voice actor giving an update on what's next for his career, that's what all eyes are on. Everybody's looking like, okay, tell us about season 5. Because when it comes to the movie, I'm pretty sure he already recorded his audio for the movie. That should be done already, considering the time frame of what actually should be going on in that studio when it comes to the movie. If not, boy, that movie is getting delayed. But anyway, that's a different topic. So we see on Crunchyroll, they put out this first statement that literally says, I put my hearts and souls into making this series loved by many people, even more attractive and colorful. Now that sentence doesn't sound quite right to me. I think it's kind of like, it's a translation obviously, but I feel like they could have translated that a bit better. But most people are looking at that and he's like, okay, what does that mean when it comes to Black Clover? Here's the thing. The Black Clover voice actor, Crunchyroll is even promoting this whole thing as it's the Black Clover Asta voice actor, Gakuto Kajiwara, and they're literally promoting this with those words. But it's like, they done got us. They done got us, because let's see what else they have that he says. He says, I am very honored to be in charge of the ending theme for the TV anime Orient. I put my heart and soul into making this series loved by many people, even more attractive and colorful with the power of the song. I'm also joining as a voice actor, so I'm excited and looking forward to the on-air from both perspectives. Thank you all for your continued support. Yeah, that's not Black Clover, that's Orient, that's a whole different anime. Oh my gosh. And then Crunchyroll goes on to say, the official website for voice actor Gakuto Kajiwara, best known as Asta in Black Clover, and Shinra Kusakabe in Fire Force, announced today that his second single, Irachigai no Itaba, which translates to different colored bundle of thread, is set to be released in Japan on July 20th, 2022. While working as a popular anime voice actor, he made his solo single debut from Avex Pictures with his first single, A Walk, on November 25th, 2020, which was featured as the 12th core ED theme for Black Clover TV anime. It will have been 20 months since then. As reported, the song will be featured as the ending theme for the forthcoming second core of the TV anime Orient, in which he will voice one of his new characters, Katsume Amako. The song will be performed for the first time by him in public at the anime's fan event to be held at Atsugi City Culture Hall in Kanagawa Prefecture on June 19th. Okay, so they drew us in when it came to Black Clover, what the actor's next work will be, what's his future, and it turns out it's not Black Clover. So it's like, even with this, even with the voice actor, he's looking out for himself, and he's like, dude, yeah, nobody's in a rush to get more Black Clover content on. I'm pretty sure he would love it if it was Black Clover, if they're bringing out more Black Clover. However, Sportskita.com with Sky Anime News has pointed out something that I find rather interesting and yet sad at the same time. They say Black Clover adapted 272 chapters of material, averaging out at a rate of 1.6 chapters per episode. It's a safe assumption that the production team would want a comparable amount of source material for Black Clover Season 5. Most Shonen Jump authors publish roughly 45 chapters a year. This would mean it would take Tabata 5 years to reach the 270 range for unadapted material. The anime team will likely start production on Black Clover Season 5 once they have around 150 chapters to work with. Interesting, yet sad, as I say, because the Black Clover manga is confirmed to be ending. We're not gonna get to that amount. It is going to be ending. It's literally confirmed. Right now, we're dealing with the creator, the author of the series, going on hiatus, taking a break from actually writing the story. But when he comes back, it's confirmed it's the final arc. So the manga's ending, the show ended, and when it comes to the movie coming out, will that be the last movie? Maybe. I really hope everything gets adapted. And I'm pretty sure at some point in the universe, things will get adapted. Just look at Bleach. And yeah, so I know, like, whenever it comes to Black Clover, I know it's always breaking hearts. I know, guys, I know. Trust me. I want this to continue a lot as well. This is a great anime. I love it. Like, I love it. But guys, you know, just let me know what you guys think. My name's Konjik. I love you, and I'll talk to you in the next video.
And I can say that I'm great, yeah, I can say that I'm perfect. I ain't the one that was out here saving lives, I was purchased. Now we about to take you out if you try to act toxic. I'ma send you straight up to my main man, Konjik.